What is good, y'all? It's your boy, Cobb, aka Double Flamingo, aka The GOAT. And I'm back for week 5 of the Pussy Draft League. Now, I'm back to 2-2, back to not being up, not being down, which is kind of frustrating. This is actually the most losses that I've had in any given season so far. But that's how life goes. Week 5 is here. It's upon us, and I have a great opponent to fight. I'm fighting against the Eepy Electrodes and a close friend, Potato, aka Matt. Now, he was my roommate last year. Shout out Matt, the GOAT. Never played competitive mons before, aside from occasional stuff here and there. So he's really new with this draft league thing. I helped build his team, actually. But I'm looking forward to a good fight because I think his team matchup, it's not that in my favor. But you know, I'm the GOAT, so I'm gonna win regardless. Let's look at the team that he has. So he's got 2 different modes to his team, which are both kind of difficult to prep for. He has a Trick Room mode and he has a Sand mode. So the Sand mode is enabled by the combination of Excadrill, Dracozolt, and Tyranitar. Very, very strong, very, very difficult to check options. Like a ground type who wants to come into this might just die to an Excadrill, might just die to a Alolan Executor or something. Tapu Bulu negates those ground types. And Excadrill is a really, really strong Sand Rusher. If he's going against a slow enough team, then he can even opt for like Sand Force. He's got that mode that's super strong, and he also has a Trick Room mode, which is enabled by stuff like Hatterene and Alolan Executor, and abused by mons like Ursaluna, Vikavolt, and Melmetal. So the thing about his team, though, is like he's kind of lacking on pivots. His only great pivots are this one and this one. Oh, and I guess the Uxie. And another thing about his team is it's kind of, when you have gimmicks, and this is speaking from experience, given that my whole gimmick this season is Rain, it's really easy to see which one they're going to try and bring if you look close enough at their team. So if you look at my team, I have Rain, naturally. So he likely is going to try and bring the Sand to combat that. Or if he doesn't bring the Sand, he's going to like completely give up on Weather, which means no Dracozolt and no Excadrill, which I'd be really, really happy about because I don't like switching into Dracozolt. And he might just opt for Trick Room with like Hatterene, Melmetal, Vikavolt, Ursaluna, Uxie, Bulu, something like that. And I think I have decent options to prepare for both of those. So let's look at my team. Let's start with Kathy Griffin the Zapdos. So all these names, by the way, are based on high school stuff because we go back since high school. So Spec Zapdos. Hurricane, he doesn't have a great switch in to Hurricane on his team. He has Melmetal and that's it, but even that's taking like semi-significant chip. Volt Switch, Heat Wave, Weather Ball. Heat Waves for the Melmetal. I'm going to be clicking Hurricane on basically everything else. He doesn't have a super strong ground type aside from Excadrill to switch in on my Hurricanes, and I guess Ursaluna, but Ursaluna doesn't want to be in on a Weather Ball. I mean, I guess Ursa is a decent check to this, but it doesn't want to take Hurricanes. It can't take 2 Hurricanes. And Zapdos can potentially just open up a lot of his team. It's faster than most of his team. Like my investment, I don't even need to be jolly, or I don't even need to be timid because I'm faster than most of his team just at a base level, unless he's like timid Uxie or Sand Rushing. So yeah, I just get to be modest specs, deal a billion damage with Hurricane, and that's the plan. So next up we got Makulikism, the Urshifu. I'm running a sub Swords Dance set this week. This is totally walled by Tapu Bulu, and that's something that I've just decided to be okay with. It still does like 27 with a +0 Surging Strikes to max HP, max attack Bulu. So if I get to like +2, then he dies to 2 Surging Strikes, which is nice. But yeah, sub SD, Drain Punch, Surging Strikes. I'm not speed invested because I don't believe I need to be speed invested versus his team. I'd rather just have the health so I can more reliably check things like I don't die to a Tapu Bulu Horn Leech from full. I don't know the actual calc on it, but I'm pretty resilient against a lot of the threats on his team. Drain Punch gets my health back. Leftovers also gets my health back, so I can just stay subbing. His team, if I bring in Shifu and I bluff the fact that I'm like Bandit or something and he goes to his counter and I sub, like I get a free SD and then I can just sweep his team with either Surging Strikes or Drain Punch. So yeah, opens up a lot of his options. Very, very good for me. Next, we have Mr. Gas the Ferrothorn. So I'm running Iron Press again on Ferrothorn this week. Gyro Ball's there to hit the Hatterene. It's there to also hit things like well, not T-Tar. What am I hitting with Gyro Ball again? I'm hitting Hat. I'm hitting Bulu. That's the other thing I'm hitting. And Drago also gets hit by it a little bit. So good thing I pulled up my damage calc. So Ferrothorn with Max Fizdef is semi-resilient to Ursaluna. I also underspeed Ursaluna in Trick Room always because I'm running min speed. Let's put this in min speed just to do that. In Rain, I live a Fire Punch from Guts boosted Max Attack Ursaluna. And Headlong isn't really that much of a threat. I can just, like, if Trick Room is up, I Iron Defense on it, and then my Body Press kills, like, basically 100% after Burn Chip. So that's my plan with my Pharaoh. My Pharaoh is really difficult for him to take down. He has Mystical Fire on Hat and Fire Blast on Dracozolt, but that's about it, aside from, like, fighting moves that don't do anything if I'm Iron Defensed up. So Ferrothorn is going to be a massive Pharaoh Thorn in his side. Next up, we have Mega Swampert. Megapert coming back off the bench. Earthquake, Liquidation, Flip Turn, Stealth Rock. I can pretty easily get him, like, I can combat his weather by, if I see a T-Tar, I'm assuming he's going to lead T-Tar. I can just lead Swampert and just, like, keep Flip Turn pivoting, U-turn pivoting between these two. Keep my weather up. I'm faster than basically his entire team. And I just get Chip until he gets worn down. I have Rocks here to win me the Momentum War. His only reliable hazard control, I believe, is Excadrill, and I guess Hatterene Magic Bouncing it away. But Hatterene takes a lot from an Earthquake, takes a lot from Liquidation and Rain. Very, very strong Swampert here. I don't have any speed investment for some reason. I don't think I need it. I think the speed investment is important for outspeeding, like, Dracozolt in Sun and, like, Scarfed, or Dracozolt in Sun, Dracozolt in Sand, and, like, I guess Scarf Regidrago. But I'd rather just be bulky enough so I can, like, deal with the Melmetal more reliably and switch it on things, because, like, Water Ground typing is pretty decent in terms of switching first team. I switch in on Thunder Punches that are aimed at this. I switch in on Double Iron Bashes some of the time if he's not, like, super attack invested. It's just nice. It's nice to have. Swampert's a good guy here. So another good guy here is my Pelipper. So Pelipper is running a more offensive spread this week. This speed is meant to outrun uninvested Tapu Bulu. And I have enough special attack investment. It's never going to be a confirmed Oko on max HP Bulu. So I just have enough special attack investment. So it's like guaranteed after rocks. I believe this does 88% minimum to a max invested Bulu, max health. And I just slap the rest in health so I can keep my Pelipper around. Scald, Hurricane, U-turn, Roost. Nothing like switching in on Scalds. He has a lot of water weaks on his team. Nothing like switching in on Hurricanes, especially when I can switch on my moves. Pelipper is low-key a decent offensive threat here, and it's a good bring to have. And lastly, we have the mascot, Ludicolo, coming back, bringing it back. Shout out. Beanhead the Ludicolo. Weather Ball, Giga Drain, Ice Beam, Hydro Pump. Running the 2 water stabs this turn with this game with Life Orb, just mainly intended to wear down his checks and just do the normal rain thing. It's not really that complicated. It's just offensive Ludicolo. My strategy this game is sort of any one of these mons can kind of win on their own. And by any one of these mons, I mean these two can kind of win on their own. But everyone else is sort of facilitating, opening up the game for the other guys to win. Once Hatterene is off the table, then the game gets a lot easier. Once Tapu Bulu's off the table, the game gets a lot easier. So my main focus is trying to get those gone, because those are the biggest threats to my team. So yeah, that is my team builder. My battle is going to start in like 12 hours. So I'll see you guys then. Okay, what does he have that I did not expect him to have? I see no Tapu Bulu. This is a problem. He doesn't have a great water resist. He's probably just going to lead freaking Scarf Regidrago like he always does, which is a problem because Dragon Energy fucking hurts. Okay, if he leads Drago, then I'm just going to go into my Ferrothorn. I'm going to click Gyro Ball, and that will be that. So let's get this going after I share this link with the rest of the league. Holy shit, so many people. Okay. Without Tapu Bulu, his team doesn't really have sustainable answers to my rain offense. He doesn't have the Excadrill, so he's not getting my hazards away once I set them up. Yeah. I think there's a decent chance that Urshifu might just win. Because I don't see a lot of good Surging Strike resistances, and that's a problem. Okay, we go now. Okay, I'm just gonna lead, actually, I can lead Pelipper. No, I'm gonna lead Swampert like I want to, because if he leads T-Tar, then that's fine. Regidrago. Okay, cool. I just go into my Pharaoh. My Pharaoh should not die. Yeah. Okay. And Gyro Ball is gonna do 49 to 50, which is good. Let's just click that. Yep. Perfect. Nice, good damage. Okay. So he's probably gonna Mystical Fire. I can just go out into my Swampert, and I can flip turn. He's probably gonna, yeah, go to Swampert and flip turn, then bring out Pelipper. Yep, there's Mystical Fire, as expected. Do I just kill with an Earthquake? Oh, that's the wrong fucking tab. Let's just see the damage. I don't. Okay. So I'm gonna flip turn. Flip turn should do enough. Get the momentum if he switches. I'm not worried about anything that he can do. Let's see how this goes. Make sure I'm still recording. If you're watching this video, I hope your day's going pretty well. My day's been going pretty splendid so far. A lot of stuff going on with life and school and work, but you know, it's great. We're playing Pokemon. We're trying to get a W. I'm playing against one of my friends. It's chill. It's dope. I'd love for him to click a move though. I'd love him to switch. Switching would be so great for me. It doesn't switch. Okay. Takes a billion from that flip turn. Ooh, maybe I could just Earthquake. Okay. So he's probably gonna Moonblast. There's no way he Mystical Fires twice. I'm gonna risk it. If he Mystical Fires twice, he deserves the win. Okay, cool. Urshifu doesn't show its form until it comes out. It's Urshifu. Water color. It's based on how the game is coded. Basically. Okay. So he's gonna Mystical Fire. I bring out my Pelipper. I'm faster. I get a Scald. Yep. Perfect. Or I could just U-turn. The problem is U-turn doesn't kill this. I'm just going to Scald, because if I burn something, then I burn something, and that's great. He's probably just bringing out Tyranitar, but that's fine for me, because T-Tar comes out, sets up, Sand, my Scald does fucking 25, but that's enough. I have switch-ins for T-Tar. I can go Swampert pretty easily on T-Tar, and then just flip turn back out. Yeah. This is fine for me. Unless he's exceptionally bulky, then my Scald should just kill. But I don't think he's exceptionally bulky. Ursaluna. That's a blunder. I just kill with 2. Unless he's, for some reason, max speed Jolly. Which I speed tie if he's max speed Jolly. I'm just going to Scald again. That's kind of a bit of a blunder. Yeah, he just dies. I guess it gives him I guess he's maybe sacking that so he can get Tyranitar in, which I suppose that's fine. But if his Tyranitar comes in, I just go my Swampert, I click flip turn, and that's good for me. Regidrago's back. Okay. I have to be very particular about how I do this. So does... You're at full health. Do you die to a dragon energy? You do. That's unfortunate. What do I have that doesn't die to a dragon energy? You die. You die. You die. Well, you don't die, but... I have to make a sack. It's really unfortunate. What do I want to sack? I think I'm fine with sacking Fairthorn. No, it's... Because I still like it around for the Melmetal. I don't want to sack Zapdos, but I don't see Zapdos doing much this game. So I think I'm just going to sack Zapdos. Because he's just going to click Dragon Energy and get a kill. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so do you kill with an Ice Beam? You do not. You do a lot with an Earthquake, so I think I'm just going to send out you. Oh, I'm not faster with his Choice Scarf. That was a mistake. Shit, that's the problem with me being bulky. So I have to send this out. It's tough. Okay, I'm just gonna... I guess Weather Ball's a neutral ground. Because say I min roll with the Weather Ball, I do... put him at like 55%. Then Dragon Energy doesn't kill me. At least it's a roll. I'm just gonna Ice Beam. Because there's a chance he stays in. I did not prepare sufficiently for Regidrago. That's why I originally was Spadef invested on my guy, because he could have eaten two. Okay, that's a good switch. Oh, I freeze it! Holy shit. That's funny. Okay, I need you to not break through immediately. Cool. I just get the Gyro Ball. Cool. Oh, you're faster. Shit! Oh, I'm min speed. I forgot. That was stupid. That was just straight up stupid. That was actually just straight up stupid. Shit, and I have to make another sack. He's just gonna win the sack war. Oh, this is annoying. This is annoying. He's just gonna win the sack war. Yeah, that's tough. Dude, if he doubles back to Regidrago, he wins this game. If he doubles back to Regidrago, he wins. I need him to not do that. Oh, okay. He doubles the Mel. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, this is doable now. Okay. He's gonna Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch is gonna do a lot. Shit. Ooh, I fumbled this game, like, hard. Wait, Thunder Punch does nothing. Oh, that's versus Shifu. Okay. I'm like, why does that do fucking no damage? Scald doesn't kill you, which is a problem. Okay, I need to just get my health back with Drain. I need to not get paralyzed. Yep, there's the Thunder Punch. That does more than I expected. Need to live. Don't get parried. Perfect. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. I think I lose. Yeah. Holy shit. I just lost. He has to go Regidrago for me to win. He literally has to go Regidrago here. And he doesn't. Oh, that is tough. Yeah, if he switches out, he wins. He wins on this turn. That's unfortunate for me. GG's. He played that really well. He played exceptionally well. Regidrago just gets a million kills. That's tough. I need to be spit off on Ferrothorn. That's unfortunate. Okay, so I'm 2-3. Hopefully I can clean up the differential a little bit. That's just very tough for me. Yeah, he just goes Tyranitar. He gets his little boost, and then I lose. Yeah. Okay, well, good game to Matt. I am a little sad that I lost. But you know, it's only a 1-0 loss. It's okay. It's manageable. I'm only 2-3. This just cleans up immediately. Yeah. GG's. Okay. That was a good game. That was a solid game. Well played on his half. Good shit. All right. See you guys next week.